Good morning, Kinders. Happy Thursday, May 7th. It's your last day of routine for the week, so let's hop in and get started. First off, handwriting. Name beautifully at the top. Then look at your sentence. It's a lot of little words today, okay? It says, it is good for us to look back. Now, I don't mean this. I don't mean just looking behind us. I mean to look back on time and see how we've grown. So especially this year in kindergarten, most of you came in knowing some of your letters or none of your letters, and now most of you are reading well, or at least everyone is starting to read, okay? So we have all grown immensely this year. And remember, we all grow at different rates. We're all different sizes, we're all different shapes, and we all learn to read, ride our bikes. All of those things happen differently. But all of you have grown amazingly. So that's what I mean by look back. Look back on the year and see how you've grown, okay? So it's once in print and once in cursive, and then your words today are for. This is not the number for. This is like, I have a present for you. It's good for us, okay? Then us and look. So you're gonna write print, cursive, next to my words, under my words, however you want, and then come back and see if you can read those without sounding them out, okay? Your second job, you will need a white piece of paper. We are going to draw a skunk with unk words, okay? So we're gonna start with a rainbow at the top of the head, okay? Then I'm going to put a nose, that's an ellipse right there in the middle. Do you see that? Okay, and then I'm gonna do two cheeks. So I'm gonna start at the nose and make a letter C. It's like two stretchy C's. And then we're gonna give our skunk a little chin right there, okay? Okay. Now we're gonna come down and give our skunk an arm and a tail. Okay, this might seem silly, but just watch. We're gonna come down here and it's kind of like an upside down curly J or a candy cane, however you wanna think of that. And then we're gonna put a tail across, so watch this. I start at the bottom of the hand and go like an S. And then I'm gonna do an upside down rainbow. Like that. It's my skunk's little tail. And then I'm going to put my skunk's other arm on this side. Okay, now we're going to add some details. So let me show you what I mean. We're going to put a stretchy rainbow in between the arms. That kind of turns into an oval, that's the belly. Then we're gonna put a line kind of down the middle of the tail to make the white part of the tail. Okay, we're gonna give some ears. We're gonna give some crazy hair. We're gonna give a smile. And then we need eyes. Now you can make your skunk a boy or a girl, up to you. If you want it to be a girl skunk, funny looking skunk, you can give it eyelashes, okay? Now you have a cute little skunk. Now this would be where you color black. I'm gonna show you. Ears, okay? And then we're gonna come down kind of the middle towards the nose. I'm gonna give mine a pink nose, okay? So here is the top part of my skunk. And then on the bottom part, the arms and the sides are black, and then the bottom part of the tail. So now you should have your skunk. Okay. And then we will go ahead and put some unk words, 5 or more, around our skunk. Okay, little skunk. Now we should write skunk first. S-K. U-N-K. Skunk. Another one. Junk. Okay. We'll do one more and then you try to find out 2 by yourself. And then maybe this one could be bunk, like a bunk bed. Okay? So there are 3 of my Unk words. You try to get 2 more or more than that if you can. Okay? That is your second job. Your third job is just like yesterday where we did 4 pictures around our house. So fold your paper, okay? And then remember I did book yesterday. You do 4 new words today. So if I did book yesterday, I'm not gonna do book today, all right? I'm gonna pick something else. And I'm just gonna go on the back of my skunk picture, okay? So I'm gonna look around and go, what's kind of simple? Oh, lamp. That's a pretty easy word to sound out. So I'm going to draw my lamp. Okay, there's my lamp. Then I'm gonna sound it out. Oh, 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 ah, lamp. Okay, that's my first, and then I can do 3 more. All right, that is your third job. Your fourth is your black book. We're going back to Alexander. Now I told you when Alexander conquered Greece, he didn't just come in and tell the Greeks how to live. He took how the Greeks were living, their culture, and spread it throughout the world. And what we know is that God was getting the world ready for Jesus to be born. So your sentence today will say, God prepared the world for his son. Okay, a little longer, but not too tricky of words except for prepared. God prepared the world for his son. Okay, so he allowed Alexander to conquer. He knew that Alexander would take these Greek ideas and that those Greek ideas would make the world ready for Jesus, so that when Jesus came and lived and died, the Christians could spread the message of him through the world and make a Christian world, okay? So I'm just gonna draw the world, maybe with God's hand. And some of you might be thinking, hey, this reminds me of a picture we did at the beginning of the year, and it should. Okay, so I'm gonna have the world with God being the one preparing it. And then maybe over here, I'll just have baby Jesus in the manger. And you could also have Jesus on the cross, okay? However you wanna do it is fine. All right, and then you can go ahead and color that in. So God prepared the world for his son, okay? All right, that is your fourth job. Your fifth job is reading, and then your last job is a math page. Now, you have 12 math facts. Some are plus and some are minus. So I'm gonna help you just with the first 2, okay? So if my first one says 9 plus 7, you need to be thinking to yourself, oh, I'm putting 2 groups together. So I can either leave 9 in my head and count up 7 or draw dots for both, okay? I'm gonna just draw dots for 7 and I'm going to count up. So here we go, ready? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So my first answer should be 16. Then my next one says 10 minus 6. So now I know I'm not adding 2 groups together. I'm crossing some out. So I'm going to draw 10. There are my 10. And I cross out 6. And then I count how many are left. 4. Okay? So you have 12 of these to do. 10 by yourself. You can do those 2 with me. And it should be pretty simple if you're watching. Is it plus or minus? Okay, so job 1 is handwriting. Job 2 is your cute little skunk with Unk words. Job 3 is picking 4 things around your house to draw and sound out. Job 4 is your black book, that God prepared the world for his son. Your 5th job is reading, and your last job is addition and subtraction. That's it for today. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.